I wanted to tell you after the brain class this weekend,
Mhm,
I'm at work today,
mhm.
and I've been looking for ways to be more accurate and to work faster.
Mhm.
And out of nowhere, an idea came to me. It was so amazing. And so with this idea, I'm totally accurate. I don't have to check my work
Oh, tremendous.
and it's faster.
Oh, you gotta love that.
Oh wow. I was like, wow. So there something opened up to help me think a different way. Now
Mhm.
I am every morning I am using cinnamon and doing the materialization breath to bring in light to the work situation.
Mhm.
Like I try to do that every morning before work. And it feels like between the brainwave class and that,
Yeah,
it's starting to open up something.
yeah. The brain waves, they're such a trip. Like, it's like really kind of rewiring how your brain works. Like, not even really rewiring, but you're harnessing more of your brain than normal. And it really starts to be like you're stepping away from the past and you're like, okay, I need to process this in the here and now. And I find when I work the brainwaves, my reactions to situations, not even necessarily negative ones, but just they're different. And it's like, how like you kind of do the same thing over and over again. You kind of get in a little bit of to a rut, or you start kind of phoning it in. It's like when the brain waves like really kick in, it's almost like the brain waves go, I don't know about that. Like we're gonna step our game up here. Like it's really like the brain just starts being more active, more functional, more problem solving, more overcoming the difficulty. Like you're processing things in a different way. And a lot of it is the part that we're now using is more of the intuitive mind. So you're getting these intuitions, which are like a realization or an aha moment, or in the workplace, it's just like innovative thinking, like, oh, I can do this, like you said, I can do this better. I can do this more efficiently. I can do this. Uh, there's times where when I have the realization, I was like, why was I doing it that way for so long? Like, this seems so simple, but the brain that was before didn't see it that way. Like couldn't get it. And it's really about, it's kind of like what we were talking about earlier about the fears. We're not really trained as we're growing up to step out of the box. A lot of times being in the box is good for a while, right? It's good for some situations, but there comes points where you go, okay, it's time to innovate now. And then you innovate for a little bit and you go, okay, now back in the box. Like I'm going to be in the box for a little bit, let everything calm down, condense everything, really wire this down, get it organized. And then once it's there, it's like, okay, next step out is again, step out of the box, innovate a little bit more. And at first it's a little bit like, oh, I think this is working, but after a while it becomes, I don't want to say addictive, but it becomes like invigorating. It's stimulates these mental processes in your mind that you go like, okay, it's almost like a game. Like I want to do this. Like I really want to like step this up and do it, well. And uh your mind likes that. Everybody's mind likes that. It likes the processes. It likes doing those things. It likes doing it. It's just sometimes we have a hard time because we're kind of stuck in the things that happened in the past, or just the gravity of the past. And that's the thing with working those brainwaves, is you really step away from the gravity of your previous experiences. I mean, you really do.
That's my goal.
Yeah.
So I did have one more question.